Hi, I'm Steven Tsukamoto. I'm a licensed realtor in the Central Florida area. For the last 20 years, I've been an audio engineer working on studio projects, live sound from concerts and festivals, and even built some studios in the Central Florida area as well. Today, I get to share with you an extremely awesome experience that I'm currently working on. I get to integrate my two passions, real estate and audio. Uh, this past year, a couple months ago, I met a customer who was looking for a studio to be built in his house, and we realized that he cannot build that studio quite the way he wanted to. So I approached him and said, "Hey, how about we help you find a home? I can help you purchase that home, and let's build a studio over there." We did exactly that. We landed this house that I'm standing in front of, and I now get to share with you the studio that I'm building for him. Come check it out. Hey guys, so I'm here standing in the studio. Right behind me is the vocal booth, and we're standing in the control room. So last week we did the demo where I tore down all the drywall from the walls and the ceiling. We tore up the flooring, everything, and we made it bare bones. I came in a couple days later and installed this rock wool insulation on all of the walls and the ceiling. And then I had an electrician come out and install electrical boxes in different places that they didn't already have them. And I came in to acoustically treat those boxes. I came in with this putty and surrounded each box, covered each box in the acoustical putty, which basically stops or prevents sound from transmitting in or out of the studio. Sounds that are on the outside, like airplanes, cars, dogs, they can't come into the studio, and sounds inside the studio shouldn't be able to get out. So we have insulation on all the walls, and then right on top of the insulation, I'm going to end up putting what's called mass-loaded vinyl. Mass-loaded vinyl is a rubber product. It's going to cover it like a sheet, all the wall spaces and the ceiling, and on top of that will be the drywall. So we are about halfway done with the project, and I just want to show you a couple cool features while we have the walls down, so that way when you have the walls up, you guys can see what actual work went into building this room. So this is a custom window that I made, still making. I framed it so that it has two layers of glass, one on the vocal booth side, one on the control room side, and they meet in the middle, meaning you can see the wood frame has two boards going across, two going up, and then they meet in the middle into one across the top. So basically what that allows is the glass is going to be on an angle, and if it's on an angle, any sound that is heading in that direction will reflect in an upwards direction, away from the listening position for that engineer in this control room. Another cool feature that I am currently working on is the floating floor. So I have it framed out, nothing's put together, nothing's assembled, but this is a 2x4 assembled floating floor on acoustical isolators. These will decouple the floor from the actual floor. So whoever's standing in this room, whatever microphones you put on the floor in this room will not be affected by the vibrations happening in the actual floor. And what's going to happen is I'm going to take a sheet of wood and I'm going to cover these after I put some insulation in between. Put a sheet of wood. We're going to finish the floor with a laminate wood. And in the control room on the floor, right now it's just the foundation. In the control room, we're going to have nice white tiles. That's what the customer chose. That's what he likes. I think it's going to look great. It's not perfect for sound, but it's going to look great. to help with the sound reflecting in the room, what we'll end up doing is just putting a rug down. That's it, simple. But the primary focus is to make it look good as well as be functional. So that is a quick tour of my studio build. There's more to come. Obviously, we're about halfway done with this studio build. I'm going to keep giving you guys updates as I go along. Thanks for joining me, and if you ever want a studio built, please reach out to me. I make custom panels for acoustic treatment as well as full-on studio renovations. I got the right contractors in place and can do anything. So give me a call. Also, if you need a house, if you want to buy or sell a home, I have the license to do that and work with my wife and her father on a team to get that done. So yeah, holler at your boy. Take it easy, guys.